thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being part of us. And we keep on bringing you all our American experience. Like, America is so good. America has been so nice to us that we felt it's good we just share our journey. Of course, we're doing this first for us to keep our moments and our memories, and at the same time to just share this, because to be sincere, for me, I have never experienced in a video or on photos the real experience that I'm currently experiencing. Of course, those who reside in America, they have a different opinion maybe, because most people, they're so busy, very, very busy, that they don't even get time to get to do all this. And because we visited, why not? So here we are headed to the Ruston Way Waterfront. This is just a walk along Pacific Ocean at the shores of Tacoma-Port. Yes, we'll be heading to where we have Tacoma-Port. Of course, we didn't go to the port itself. We were at Ruston Way Waterfront, just taking a Pacific Ocean walk. And apparently, by this time, it was around 6 p.m. By the time we got there, it was at 7 p.m. Yeah, so you can enjoy the roads, let me tell you. Here, the systems and the structures, they work in nice roads. Wow, now here, see, we are actually going down the slope. Like, we are headed to the ocean, and you can see Pacific Ocean there. On the sides, you can see very nice, well-built houses. Wow, wow. Don't I love America? I, of course, do so far. This is my very first time in America, and I can tell you for sure the experience is so amazing that, yeah, it's the first time, and first time is not even enough. So here we're going down, and you can hear the background, our stories and all that. Really wanted you feel, you just feel the natural way of this, and you also get to enjoy. This walk or this drive and the walk, because we took a walk, was so therapeutic, very therapeutic. Like, we so enjoyed each and every part of it. And if you love water, like, personally have come to know, I am one person who can survive so well. So you see that road here to Tumepita Airport, that's the one heading now to the Tacoma-Port. So here we are heading to the Ruston Way, and you can see a train. This is a carrier train, the one that carries those containers heading to the Tacoma-Port. And here we waited, ladies and gentlemen. We had patience. So yeah, if you love water, for me, I think I've found, and this not just in America, even before, anytime we go to Mombasa, I always feel more home. It's so therapeutic. Like, I come back so nourished, so refreshed, and looking forward to start, the next, whether it's a quarter, a month, the next week of the day, I always feel more relaxed. So it's always good to know where you belong, and where you can easily go for your self-care. I know for some people, they love nature. Some people, like in Kenya, they'd go to Masai Mara. In America, to any zoo, they just love nature. Nature, and it's giving. Of course, now we also have the Nairobi National Park. Yeah, for me, do I love nature? Yes, I do. It's an interesting place to go visit, but really not for me, not as therapeutic as I always feel whenever I'm at the ocean, be it Indian Ocean in Mombasa and now Pacific Ocean, because I have had good and enough of Pacific Ocean. Wow, just like that, the train was over. Yeah, so we went down, and as you can see in our car, we were very busy chit-chatting, having stories. Here we are with a very, very kind and nice family that we met. This is a family. By meaning family, it's also our family still. And they were so kind. They welcomed us so well. We really felt at home. Yeah, this was on a Sunday. Yeah, you can see, and what they're saying is that here it's so deep. Like, this is very deep. And of course, where we have a port, you can imagine with the ships coming over. Yeah, definitely it's very deep. And also the water, I heard the water is freezing cold. Like, where you can't try to step on the water. In any way you can't, because at what point are you stepping on the water? This place is so deep, like deep. Yeah, but you can see the environment. And I kept on asking myself, well, I know we can never compare this in Mombasa, given, like, here it was the breeze was chilly, you can imagine. So you can imagine in Mombasa the way it's so hot. This is the opposite, so definitely nothing so aligns. And you can see the hotels there. Oh my goodness, very, very therapeutic. Let's get to enjoy. This is so therapeutic. If you are that person who loves water, like even just putting on this video and sleeping on your sofa and just watching and imagining it's you along, the shores of Pacific Ocean in Ruston way, I'm telling you, this is just so therapeutic. Very, very therapeutic. Yeah, so what motivated us to bring all this? Because we are all about mental health, and mental health doesn't have to be boring. Mental health doesn't have to be so about, pity-patting, about, I don't know. This is part of it, part of self-care we do. We were lucky enough to have visited America at this point in time, and here we've decided also to share. And not only that, we'll be sharing much more. Keep on watching, because we'll be sharing much more of our activities as we demystify the stigma that mental health is for mad people. I keep on telling people, we do not have anyone who is mad. No one was born mad. No one. Actually, mad people is just a label we put because we want to deny them medical attention. We do not want them to get help, and so we say they are mad people. No one is mad. What is there is we go as per the symptoms. What are they doing? They are collecting things. They're seeing things that are not there. They're seeing things that are not visible by other people. Psychologically, that's a psychotic case. And when you talk about psychotic spectrum, we got so many of them. So many. We have brief psychotic, we have delusional disorders, we have schizophrenia, we have schizoaffective, which is the most severe. We have schizophrenic form. Like, there are a number of them. Let's get them to get the help that is needed. We also have substance-induced psychotic. Could be maybe because of the substance that they are using. Yeah, so even as we take care of ourselves, let's also get to take care of our loved ones, because clearly no one is mad. They are having a condition, a mental health condition, and the moment we put a name on it, we are able to know what we are treating. Yeah, that's why we are there at All Smiles Therapy Center. And remember, we have a rehabilitation and treatment center for all mental health disorders, for addictions and substance use. This comes with gambling, sex addiction, food addiction, and everything else. Yep, you can see the more we were driving down, the more it was feeling so real, the more it was so therapeutic. Yeah, also let us know which part of our America experience have you loved most, and have you enjoyed. Is there anything that you've learned even from the videos that you're sharing? We are glad that you keep on sharing this. Also on TikTok, we've been sharing. You will find what you're sharing on TikTok is different from what you're sharing here on YouTube, because on YouTube, most of the time we do like a full video, but along the way we cut shorts for TikTok. So yeah, we realized we are growing our audience, and why not? So yeah, you see, oh my goodness, that these houses here, they go for $1 million. Oh my god. No, yeah, is it $1 million? $100 million. Where? There we are talking of around how much? Like 150 million, just one apartment TV. Where and why not? Let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, if you work for it, why not show up for it? If you work for it, show up for it. You work so hard. If you can afford, why not? The fact that it's so much, maybe to someone it's not. Yes, it's much. I mean, it's much money, but maybe to someone they can afford. And if you can, why not? I mean, for me, I would want it to be live. Of course, I know during winter it can be somehow chaotic because, again, cold weather. I don't love cold weather. I love my good weather and climate. Yeah, but if you can, why not? Because with the right gadgets, with the heaters in the houses, even with AC for when it's too hot, but for the entire time, have not felt like it's too hot for me to put on an AC. Hey, wow, you see? Imagine this is Mombasa and how lovely this would be. How I wish we would get also in Nairobi, or in Mombasa, such a place. Okay, so here we are headed to the parking. And by the special thanks to Mama Sarah and Solomon. Like, we do appreciate your warm and kind host, and even going out of your way. We spent time with you like an entire Saturday, an entire Sunday. And by the way, we started by going to church. The video for the church, we've posted it on our TikTok. It's there. You can see about American church in our channel here. When they say the church is for 1 hour, they mean 60 minutes. Like not 61, not 58. Where American time is so real. There is anything that I struggled with at first, it's American time. And I'm glad because I have adjusted so well. Lessons to bring back home. A nice apartments over there. Nice apartments. I mean, who would hate to live there? Hey, give me one. And I will move immediately. Who would hate that? Part of self-care. Like all this time I was feeling, like definitely, you're in America and you're also feeling like, oh my goodness, this place is so nice. To me, everything about America is not exaggerated. I know for some people, we've brought so much. Could be we are so fascinated about it. We are so delusional about it. Not really. And just to say, what you're sharing here, it's my personal experiences, Trizah. The personal experience may not be shared by other people, may not be shared by Americans, by other Kenyans in America, or other who will visit in future. And it's always good to have that independence of sharing our personal experiences without fear of being judged, without fear of, other people feeling like it's okay to have an opinion. That's very much okay. And an opinion to correct, an opinion for area of improvement and all, an opinion for recommendation or for appreciation. But it's good to note that this is my personal experience. I've not downloaded anyone's video. In fact, I'm the one shooting the videos. If you listen carefully, you will hear my voice on the background. I'm currently doing the voiceover. Yeah, and so that's why I explain with a lot of passion, because I can remember each and every step I made in walking along this space and how I felt about it. Yeah, and feeling to share for you, for also my generation, for my kids especially. Yeah, when they say, Mommy and Daddy, you've been in America and you stayed for so long, I will just do a video and they're like, wow, they got stories to tell. Yeah, they got stories to tell. And this place so beautiful. Oh my goodness. Have a look at it. Do we really have such a place? Is it the English Marine, or there is somewhere in Mombasa, one of the resorts have been into with almost such. Oh yeah, and about having the apartments, we have, they're called what? Sons and Sons. I think Sons and Sons in Mombasa. that part of it we enjoyed while we were there, but you can't. And this is just, there is at least inside a resort. Here it's just a walkway. There is no comparison. So yeah, we enjoyed every moment here. It was already past 7 p.m. Like it was around 8 p.m. at this time. Remember, it was still during summertime. And during summertime, they have longer days in terms of daylight than how it is during winter. Yeah, very, very beautiful places here. Very nice sights to see. And here we started our walk. You can see, you can feel the water. Oh my goodness. Wow. That's Mama Sarah and Sam. They are walking. You see, I was doing my own experience, or rather, capturing the moments. Really, at some point, they also had their story time. Yeah, so the main aim of sharing this, not really to entertain, just to share our moments, our memories, to have it all captured in, and also to show, the beautiful part of America. And if you plan to go there, at least you'll be knowing places to visit. If you're already there and maybe you've been busy because, as I have said before, people in America, they are working crazily, And that's why we are so appreciative of this couple, because they took their time to be with us. Like, they called in the call of work this Sunday to just spend time with us. I mean, who goes out of their way like that? And here they're paid per hour in dollars. So you can imagine, like, something you can't even pay for. Yeah, so, but if you get time, and especially during your free time or when you're so overwhelmed, this is for those who are in America, and especially Tacoma, Washington, Seattle. Just create time and visit. Just take the walk. Look for people you can walk along with and take the walk. It's so therapeutic. I think each and every step I made, it was. And just to let you know, it's not like I recorded everything. No. In fact, the recording part was the part I was finding so interesting. But most of the time, we were walking, literally walking, catching up, talking about anything and everything, and just enjoying. Imagine just driving down to take a walk. This was very, very refreshing. Yeah. Self-care is very, very important. As part of coping mechanism, what we say, even when you come for therapy, you should be knowing that one thing that makes you feel so much at home, that makes you feel so warm, so loved, that one thing that energizes you, and please, not substance. That one thing that is not ingested, let me put it like that. Why? Because if you say even eating fruits makes you feel nice, yeah, in a healthy way, that's okay. But remember, we also do not want to encourage because of food addiction. So if it's about eating, should be healthy meal. But can we just talk about something else off eating? And off eating is off anything that you can take in terms of substance. Because I know for some people, they talk about substance. So here it was funny. Well, let me show you. Where dogs had to do some introduction, socializing. Yeah, America kuna mambo. We know definitely about the pets. Even here in Nairobi, they are there. But where you are stopping, yeah, Tommy want to socialize. Tommy would like to socialize. And now the parents, they do introduction on behalf, and you are like, where? This is, different lanes. Yeah. So to remind you, no health without mental health. Ladies and gentlemen, let's take care of our mental health, our emotional stability. That will not be achieved by doing the same thing. Yeah, here is where Tommy met the friend, and they're introducing each other. They're being introduced by their Are they called pet owners? Yes, or by their mothers, quote unquote, in that case. Not to say that they are mother of dogs. No. That's why I have put quote unquote. Anywho, so as part of self-care, this brings along your emotional stability. Just find that one thing that you love doing, be it a walk, be it just being, taking a holiday in Mombasa, near an ocean, anywhere, a lake, even for some people near the rivers, big rivers, you can do that. But of course, ensure safety comes first. Yeah, just something that you cope with, especially when you're going through a lot. And no, as all Smiles Therapy Center, our doors, they are always open, and we have branches all over Nairobi. We operate virtually, so we see clients from all over the world. Like, we got clients all over. We see them on 24/7 basis for our virtual sessions. Our physical sessions, it's from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Mondays to Saturdays. That is in our Nairobi Westlands office, which is our head office, and we call it our psychotherapy center. We also have other offices. We have Eldoret, Kisumu, Nyeri, Mombasa, and Nakuru on appointment basis. Just call us. Once you call our contact, you'll definitely be booked in for physical sessions. And yeah, we also have now our rehabilitation center, rehabilitation and treatment center, which is situated along Kamiti Road in Kiamumbi, along Santiago Street. You go to SAN 20, SAN 20. You'll go past Kiamumbi police station. That's where we have our rehabilitation. This is an inpatient facility. And yeah, even for organizations out there, and you have subsidiary branches and wondering what will happen to our people in Ethiopia and all that. Yeah, we have international branches. We have Ethiopia, which caters for our Arabic-speaking clientele. We have Rwanda, which caters for our French-speaking clientele. And we have South Sudan, which caters for Ethiopia caters for our Amharic, not Arabic, Amharic-speaking clientele. And our South Sudan caters for our Arabic-speaking clientele. Rwanda for our French-speaking clientele. All that means is we have psychologists in those three other countries, and they see clients virtually, even for English. But mostly we specialize with, especially the natives who speak their languages, given that we also serve humanitarian organizations. Yeah, be our guest, and we'll put our contacts. We've always put our contacts. They're there. Just check them out. And yeah, call us for anything. We see kids from the age of 4 years, preteens, teens, adults, couples, groups, chamas, organizations. We're so big when it comes to employee workplace and resilience assistance programs. Nowadays, they're called ERAP or EAP programs. Yep. So let's go back to our enjoyment. You can see, you can feel the breeze, I'm sure. This was really lovely. To be sincere, I would still take this walk again. Walk along Pacific Shores at Ruston Way, Waterfront. Wow. This is something I would still do again. So lovely. Yeah, you're throwing some stones there. Not sure if it's a snake or what it was, and knowing this is so deep, just having fun. I hope you've enjoyed, and thank you so much. Please subscribe. When you watch our video, subscribe, support us, show us support by subscribing so that we can grow our audience and we'll be able to bring you much more of this. Yeah, of course, why not? We would pray to be going back to America and to keep on going even to different countries so that we can also bring this. We want for our audience also to be coming to our channel for self-care, to just watch, search, and for self-care. But don't forget, no health without mental health, And in this forum, we will not stop talking about mental health. And All Smiles is that one organization that leads with mental health services and facility in Kenya and Africa. We are always here for you. Wow, you can imagine now the walk. By this time, it was almost 9 p.m. Almost 9 p.m. Thank you so much, Mama Sarah, for making our visit so great in America. We really had fun. We enjoyed, and thank you for taking us out to this tour. We do appreciate. Our viewers, thank you so much for working with us. Ensure you watch all the videos. We've done others. We are still going to post others even after this. And karibuni sana. Have yourself a good night, a good afternoon, a good morning. Let it be a good whatever time it is, and ensure you take care of yourself, and don't forget, no health without mental health.